Now my heart feels broken because elementary school has my heart. My elementary school has my heart. Good morning, everyone. It's already been a morning. Like, it's all been good, but Tuesdays we go. We are on it and we go. I did my office shift. Very uneventful, very normal. Left a little bit early. It's like 7:30 to 8:30, but there's nothing really going on, so I left around 8:10, which gave me time to sit a little bit before I left. And then right as I was leaving, I got an email, and my sub sign-up process is complete. All I have to do is create a login into their subsystem, and then I'm good to go. It was like a generic email, so there's a lot more there, and their little PDF they sent had instructions on creating your whole account for the school system. But there's like a little note at the bottom, like, if you already have this existing in place, don't need to. And I already have that because this was a special subbing process, like application process for part-time employees. Part-time employees can apply because they know that you want to fill in the gaps, or you're not there every day, so you fill in the gaps with subbing. So not ready. I'm not ready at all. I have an empty bag that's not like set up for my subbing bag, and I found a PowerPoint about the technology, like how to use they're called Promethean boards. They're gigantic TVs that are touchscreen monitors that replace like chalkboards and whiteboards, I guess, which were after I left. We were still in the olden days of the 1900s. We used chalkboards. Anyway, I'm gonna go in and start setting up for cafeteria monitor. If I see the dean, I will let her know that it's gone through. I don't know if she's gonna want to throw me right in something. I'll be like, I haven't even made my login, but let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah, 30 South White Fishing Cooler.
I don't usually hear people say elementary school. Alright, everyone, it is bedtime, and it's been a day. Have I told you yet? My final approval came through for subbing. I don't know if I did, but it did. It came through right after the office, right before I was leaving the house to head to drop off Jax. And the only step I needed to do, since I'm already an employee, was sign up, like put in a password into their subbing system. You choose your district and then put in your employment ID, and then you can set up a password and everything. You have to choose locations you're willing to sub at and positions you would like elementary, first grade, special education, behavior assistant, that kind of thing. There was one that said nail design. Yeah, it's a nail design. Like, I guess there's a cosmetology school. Did you get your cookies out already? Oh my goodness. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have no cookies. He's working on a Kong. But yeah, I was really excited about that. That would be like perfect, because then I could try to take some subbing, ease into it. I would just need to ask Danny to do the quick 15-minute drop off at the high school on days that I did full days. But he's out. I messaged him that I was watching all the sub availabilities to see how fast they go and that they would go really fast. So I was like, well, I need to be on top of it, but I also have to remember that I need to check with you because of the drop off. And he wrote back, I really don't want to do that. I don't want to have to stop my work day 2 hours in to do that. You should just sub in high school because then Jax would be going to the same place. And then my heart feels broken because elementary school has my heart. My elementary school has my heart. So, like, I've only known that he does not want to do that for like less than an hour, and I feel pretty stressed and shattered. I was starting to set up my sub bag. I'm planning on going to the craft store to get the yarn. I need to make a few charms to hang from it. I need more pins, but that's what I have. I was going to start on a sub sheet. It does look like sometimes the teachers provide a sub report sheet because I saw one in the office this morning, but I want to have my own and maybe some sort of fun activity. But I mean, who knows when I can use it? Now I can't even freaking accept assignments, and I'm gonna make myself eventually take a, why do I hear Legos? Take a high school assignment, but I really don't want to start my subbing career with students taller than me when I don't know anything about anything. I mean, like technology and schedule wise. I especially don't know the routine at the high school. And I don't really know anybody well enough to ask. The person I know the most is not the person I would ever expect. It's the school nurse. So I can't really talk about it to Jax because that would only make Jax feel either guilty for being a burden, which Jax is not a burden. I do anything for my kids, or feel like a burden to Danny, which again, Jax is not a burden. Danny's just purely thinking about, I don't want to have to stop my work and derail that for 15 minutes. So here we are. I will say I'm a problem solver. I don't always solve the problems, but I try. And yeah, so I have already sent a really long email to the dean at the elementary school asking if they ever need subbing help after 9:30 only and detailed my situation and how it does not have a clear end in sight. I don't know when PT will be done. It could be only a month left in school when we get to that point. We could be looking at next year. But I do believe I have to do 6 subbing positions per year to hold my sub position, and I don't know if that's school year. I've just heard this. I haven't seen it written anywhere, so I would like to find that. So hopefully tomorrow or Thursday I can do some research. I will be out most of the day. If I go to the craft store, I have to be pretty early and probably go straight to Common Threads, which the blanket is done. I wove in all the ends in the car line. But supposedly I'm supposed to have Thursday off too. I went in last Thursday because it was book character day, and I also needed to pick up Sebastian early, but I was all naively saying, oh, I shouldn't be in the cafeteria Thursday to my coworkers, but maybe you'll see me subbing. Yeah, how am I going to do that? But you never know. Maybe they'll say, oh, we'll take you in the afternoons. We'll take whatever we got. They really don't have anything posted, so I don't know. I know she was talking about needing a long-term sub, but I think they need to be available all day. So yeah, there's nothing I can do but wait and see what she says and just stalk the listings to see if there's like midday and afternoon things. There was a midday thing for Wednesday that I saw pop up. I couldn't do it because of my meeting, but it was 10:45 to 12:45, so they do appear. That was for a first grade class. So I don't know. I should be able to get to 6 assignments just stalking that if I'm just like really on top of it. I might need to miss some cafeteria shifts that they're normally expecting me for, but I am the extra. So yeah, that's my update. And now I'm going to have Sebastian say goodnight with me. Oh, are you dressed? I'm ready to say goodnight. Can you throw your shirt on, please? I'm so sad that I can't do full day subbing yet. I wrote seeing if they need anybody in the afternoons. All right, let's say good night. Good night, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget,
Wash your hands.